Hello. Cool. All right. We are on. So hello again. Sorry I've been so distant. That's my bad. Life has been very busy. Of course, that's probably always going to be an excuse. But the point is I'm back and I'm making a video. And so hello again. How have you been? Hope you've been good. Honestly, I think one of the reasons I hadn't made a video in so long was that I get caught up in feeling that I have to reach a certain quality in my videos for them to be worth posting, which is good. It means I hold myself to high standards, but that also means that I tend to just not do anything instead of putting in the work because it just sounds like a lot of work. So, but anyway, point is I'm back doing videos and I'm going to keep doing videos. So this channel will be hopping. So stay tuned, stick around. Thanks. Anyway, today I wanted to tell you the story of my alter ego. That's right. I have a secret identity. Sort of. So the story starts back probably in August of the last year, August of 2017. I had only released a couple singles at that point. I had done a lot of stuff with the Holiday Boys and like that was it. But I had like one or two songs that were on like a Spotify page and an Apple Music page and all that stuff. Working on the album, but I was not done by any means. All of a sudden, I get a notification though saying that I have a new song on my page. And I was like, that doesn't make sense because I didn't make us another song. And so I look it up. And I was like, this is definitely not me. This is not something that I just made in my sleep and forgot about. But it was pretty good at the same time. And I was like, oh, dang, I like this. This is cool. Didn't think too much of it. Some time passed. I kept trying to work on finishing the album and kept working. Fast forward to October and, living life, chilling. All of a sudden, I get a notification saying, Jeremy David released a new album. And I was like, hold on. No, I didn't. What's going on? And so I looked it up, and there was an entire album on my page. That meant there were more songs on my page that were made by somebody else than songs that were actually made by me. That was a little bit concerning, and so I was very much hoping that the songs would be terrible, that whoever this other Jeremy David is that now exists would be like just some punk kid that does not know what he's doing, and it just sounds terrible. And the reason I hoped that was that I could be like, hey guys, I just released an album. There's two Jeremy Davids. There's a really bad one. That's not me. I'm good. I'm the good one. So I was hoping that was how it was going to be. I pressed play on the first song, and Jeremy David's voice appeared, and I was like, shoot. Because he was very good. And I was like, darn it, why did he have to be so good? Because this means now he beat me to an album, and he's got a lot of skill. I have to now make sure my album is at least comparable to this guy's abilities as a musician. And I was like, I don't know if I can do that. So this became very stressful for me. So I was thinking about that for a while. Eventually, I decided that I had to reach out to him to kind of be like, yo, what's up? Your stuff is on my page, and it's pretty cool. But also, we're kind of looped together in this fate. Whatever you want to call it. So I did a little bit of internet stalking, Facebook and things like that, and I found his artist page, and I reached out to him, and I was like, hey man, what's up? So we have the same name, and thus Spotify and Apple Music, they are confused. And so we started corresponding a little bit, and turns out that we had several things in common, different things like that, and that was kind of cool. It was like I had this pen pal that shared my artist name, which was cool. That kind of stopped. That settled for a little while. And as time was passing, I just couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, man, I want to do a collab. Like, if we could do a Jeremy David featuring Jeremy David collab, like, that would be legendary. That'd be the coolest thing ever. And but I didn't have a song for it. And then a couple weeks ago, I wrote a song. I wrote a new song. And I made the mistake of putting it in a key that the chorus just was a little too high for my voice. And I was like, oh, I have an idea. And so I messaged him and I was like, yo, dude, we should collab. I have a song. And, lickety split, fast forward a little bit. We are almost done with the song, and there's officially a Jeremy David featuring Jeremy David collab that will hit the world and will break the system. And people will be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put this song. And I'm very excited about that. So that's my story about my alter ego. You should look him up. This is what his picture may look like, depending on when you see this video. Right there. You see that? Right there. So follow him if you can. Just look up Jeremy David. You'll see me, and then you'll see Not Me, and listen to me. But also definitely listen to Not Me, because that Jeremy David is very skilled. He's got some good stuff going on. So that's all I got. Good seeing you again. Yeah, listen to the music, because it's cool. And I will see you later. Bye.